Communication is always vital when competing in tournaments. Winning a match requires perfect coordination. You cannot win by yourself.
Raid call. Communication for winners.
In League of Legends, Vi is a champion that many use to kill jungle monsters. On today's episode of LoL Math, we'll be taking a look at which runes will allow Vi to kill the jungle monsters the fastest, as requested by the summoner and YouTuber Foxdrop. Since we've already gone over Vi's abilities in a previous episode, we'll just jump right into some examples. The rune page combinations we'll be using consist of marks of attack damage, attack speed, and armor penetration, along with quintessences of attack damage and armor penetration. We'll also be covering some information about quintessences of movement speed after we run the simulations. So without further ado, let's run the tests. Let's assume Vi starts at the Ancient Golem camp and levels up her Denting Blows ability. The attack speed marks with quintessences of attack damage and attack speed marks with quintessences of armor penetration will tie for the fastest clear time. Vi will now be level 2, so we'll assume she gets a point in excessive force and uses the ability whenever possible. It will take Vi approximately 5.32 seconds to run from the Ancient Golem camp to the Wolves camp, assuming no movement speed bonuses. Against the Wolves camp, the attack speed marks with quintessences of attack damage will grant Vi the fastest clear time. It will take Vi approximately 11.05 seconds to run from the Wolves camp to the Wraiths camp, allowing for her to build up an excessive force charge. Once she reaches the Wraith camp, the attack damage marks with quintessences of attack damage will just barely grant her the fastest clear time. Vi will take about 5.53 seconds to reach the Lizard Elder camp, allowing for more charge time. Against the Lizard Elder camp, the attack speed marks with quintessences of attack damage will once again grant Vi the fastest clear time. At this point, Vi will be level 3. We'll assume she levels up excessive force again. In this situation, the attack damage marks with quintessences of attack damage will be tied with the armor penetration marks with quintessences of attack damage for the fastest clear time. Not taking travel time into account, the attack speed marks with quintessences of attack damage will grant the fastest total clear time. We should also note that taking movement speed quintessences will never grant a faster clear time. This is because the movement speed quintessences will only save up to 0.47 seconds while traveling between camps, which will never be greater than the time saved from having other quintessences. Overall, if one wants a very fast jungle clear time as Vi, they should take attack speed marks and quintessences of attack damage. However, if one prefers to take another rune page due to other variables we didn't take into account, they will only lose up to 6.82 seconds on their clear time, not taking the full armor penetration rune page into account. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you'd like to be informed whenever I release new videos. Click the annotation on the screen if you'd like to see the previous LoL Math episode. You can also like LoL Math on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and join the community on Reddit. Thanks for watching this episode of LoL Math.